Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and More. Today's episode is going to be a doozy, guys. Yeah, I took off away from the homestead for a couple days, and look at my office. But anyway, I got up here yesterday and got started pushing silage, and now I got to clean my tractor up for today. But this is my buddy JJ's tractor. He has a dairy farm. Then he has like 3 of these blade tractors. He's got 2 of them here. We're on a 6,000 cow dairy. Benton Dairies is the name of it. Yeah, pretty impressive operation. Yeah, but yeah, supposed to do this last night, but last night these guys work late, guys. We didn't get off the pile till like 10:30, 10 o'clock, but yeah, here it is, 7:30, and we're back at it. I think somebody said we're chopping like 2,800 acres. The crew that's here, I don't know how to pronounce their names, but they got 2 big claws 12-row choppers here, and then a slew of trucks. They're out of Mount Pilger, Indiana, and they got 2 really cool Class 5000 4-wheel drives, but they don't articulate. They crab steer, so that's kind of cool. They're different. This is a New Holland T9040. I've ran this tractor and back when it was new. I don't know what year this tractor is, but old girl has been a good one. And then he's also got a T9 450 here too as well. But right here's my office for the next few days. Get that. We checked our oil already. Grab my key. But yeah, this thing's a beast. I love this tractor. Just need to quit it, make it quit beeping at me for right now. But I'll bring you guys back when I get back here to the bunk. Alright guys, I'm gonna do my best. There ain't really nowhere in this cab to set you guys up, but right there's a pile of cow chow. We put all this in here yesterday. We've got our height that we need for the top of the pile. Yeah, the GoPro picks it up. Big old windmills, they're everywhere up here. Right now we've got 5 tractors up on the pile. Got that John Deere 8260R. Got them pair of Kloss 5000s. And then that T9 450 with that big New Holland weight bracket on the back. Kind of cool. The blue tractors are owned by the same guy. That's another iron hand in it. And right there's a semi dumping. I have no idea how this video is going to turn out, but we're just getting rolling this morning. Corn looks good coming in. I got out and checked it, or felt it when I got over here today. But John Deere there, he don't have a blade. He's just a packer. I got a big weight bracket on the back of him. But yeah, he just rolls back and forth, packing the silage so we can get all that oxygen out of it. And then when we're done, they'll cover it with that plastic. And then I think it's got to set like 45 days to ferment. But yeah, that makes a good cow chow. I used to work for a custom harvesting crew, and this is what we did, was chop corn silage from Florida to Michigan pretty well. Never worked at this particular dairy. Nice dairy, very nice dairy. But they have like 4 dairies right around here, and they put all their feed at this location. Like the corn we're putting in here, it won't be fed till next year. So next year when they chop corn silage, it'll go in that bunk over there. But we got 2 bunks here we're working on. And then there's a bunk up behind this one that we'll go to next. But yeah, just back and forth all day long. They don't want you turning on the pile unless you have to. Like them guys are coming up, shoving across the top. That works real well. If I had to guess, I'd say the chopper's opening up a field because we ain't had a truck in a minute. That slows them down because they're all just stuck in line behind the chopper. But I think there's 10 or 12 trucks running. One JCB fast track tractor. Most of them are belt trailers. There's one end dump, frame dump trailer. But I'll try to get you guys set up outside. I won't put you on the blade because I'm afraid I'd knock you off and lose my GoPro. And the dairy don't want a GoPro when they're feeding. I'm sure of that. Yeah, these guys are pretty awesome. These windmills are absolutely everywhere up here. Well, I tell you what, last night I was a sore guy. Been a while since I've had to always keep turning backwards and looking forward. Woo. My neck, my back, everything in between. I think there's a song like that. Not a song we need to listen to. But yeah, I hate it. There's nowhere to set you guys up, so you guys probably won't get to see me do any blade work unless I can figure it out. Everything's plastic in here. I'm gonna have to get me a GoPro or one of the window suction cup mounts, and then I can put you up on the window. I've seen them. I don't have one, but I've got a 16-foot Leon blade. The other blue tractor, he's got a 14-foot Leon blade. Them two clauses, they got gouger blades on them, and then they can hydraulically spread their blades. They can narrow them up to like 7 foot. No, I think it says 12 foot to 20 foot is what they'll move, and them guys are pretty good with them. But we've got 6-way blades where they just go up and down and fold in and out. The first packing tractor I ever run, it had a gouger blade on it. It was an old gouger blade, but it would go side. It was a 4-way blade. But yeah, it looks like we got some customers coming in to dump. That's a Meyer box. Meyer's probably one of the leading silage boxes out there, in my opinion. There's a bunch of them. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys back in a little bit. Sure if you guys can see anything. You're sitting in the cup holder of the buddy seat.
Truck 34, CLP62.
That's the semis talking to the scale house. When they come in, they have to go across the scales, tell them what field they're coming from, and the scale house will give them their weight. I went ahead and turned that off because you guys don't need to know what they're hauling. But yeah, the feed, this cow chow, is extremely important to the dairy. You know, without the silage, they couldn't feed the cows to produce milk. I have no idea what kind of numbers this dairy produces. A lot. They got a lot of feed. I haven't heard acreage today, what we've done, but we put a lot of feed in this pile just for our 3rd day, or actually 2 days. I mean, they chopped a little bit that one day before I got here, but not very much. See the view, we're up pretty high on top of the dairy now. I like these cloth tractors. First time I've ever been around them. They're pretty neat. They're powerhouses. mean, running a tractor on this pallet pile that ain't big horse. One thing they did tell me about them clauses is them are an older model. I've got a newer model that's supposed to be a Cadillac, and I believe it because I rode just a little bit with him yesterday, and it's impressive. It runs that whole old tractor, the blade, the tractor, and everything, movement, speed, engine RPMs, off the joystick. I thought that was just so cool. I mean, his thumb runs every bit of it. But they have a CVT transmission in them. V12 Mercedes diesel. But what's awesome about that CVT transmission is, man, they got a creeper gear. Like working on a wall, like he's working over there. I hope you guys can see some of this. Well, I'm kind of working a wall too, but not like he is. That side they said we could make steep. This side they didn't want very steep, so I chose this side. Actually, I didn't choose any side. We just kind of bounce and go where we're needed. Pretty awesome deal, really. Pretty cool. I guess the packing tractor's off the pile now. I don't know where he went. That John Deere. It was a 8260 hard. What a big counterbalance under it, or hanging off the 3-point. Caleb over there, he's got a big counterbalance hanging on his 3-point. And then closes, they got 8 big old slab weights stacked up on the back. Hey, the John Deere's back. They're heavy. I'd say the tractor I'm running is the heaviest one here. And the only reason I say that is because all 4 of my tires have wheel weights in them. 1,000-pound wheel weights. And I got a big suitcase. Weights in the back. Yeah, weight is what you want on this, doing this particular thing here, because I think I've already said this, but the whole goal here is for us, yeah, to push the feed up into a pile, and they cover it, but what we're doing here is we're smashing the oxygen out of the feed. That way when it ferments it, they don't get no rot. Earlier today I was on the other side of that pile, and well, there's no spoilage. These Claus guys, they've been doing this job for a few years now. I think I said 4. They've done a great job over there. You know, it don't matter what kind of feed, or if you don't put good feed, you can have good feed and don't get it packed right, it'll spoil and rot. That's not good for nobody, especially the dairy. So they want zero waste. One of the first jobs I ever pushed on, a 3-sided bunk, had a back wall. We got over the top of the wall, and I had a blade full of silage still over the back of the wall. The old farmer come out that evening when we was done with a pitchfork or wheelbarrow. He said, "I pay you to put it in the bunk, not behind it." He made me clean it up. But it's a good lesson for me. I learned to always dip your blade before you go up, hang over a wall. And bunkers, I mean, about everywhere you go, you'll see different types of bunkers. I mean, a lot of them are this size. This one's kind of strange because they got so many small wall, or they got so many different walls. I like no walls. I don't like the walls. Like this wall here, that's a poured concrete wall. It does pretty good. That wall over there is just concrete precast wall. It's only about 3 inches thick and got a platform on the bottom of it. They can fail. You know, you got 60,000 pounds up there rolling on that wall. Yeah. Guys, check this out. They brought us dinner. Thanks for all your hard work. I like these people. Alright, I had to share that with you. Good morning, guys. Day 4, day 3. Yeah, day 3. Chopper's just pulling out of the field. There they here. Looks like both of them are starting. I'm just getting to the farm here. I'm hoping to be able to get that their sign. Benton Dairy got milk. One chopper. One semi. Number 2 semi. Number 3 semi. Number 4 semi. Five semis. And a truck driver in an orange shirt. Them guys are from Mount Pilger, Indiana. Pretty good. Hey guys, bring you back a little pile on the pile here. This is day 4 on the pile. And we're as high as in buildings, the freestall barns, all the way back. We'll be finished in this bunk here today. They started covering it the other end yesterday. But yeah, me, the other blue tractor, and one of the clauses. They've got another bunk. I think I can get you guys. See the tires and the plastic? That's last year's feed. There's just one corner of that bunk that's still got feed in it. So we'll fill all of that bunk up with new feed, and the other cloth is on the other side over there, starting that new pile. Yeah, we drive back and forth and push it up into a big old pile. Put the semi backing in right there, right on the wall. yeah, it's been quite an experience. We're working like 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. 10:30, 11. Got the big windmill out there going. There's a bunch of them around here. But yeah, what a view. Can't complain about that part of it. Illinois is right over there, right on the other side of that water tower. I don't know if the camera can pick that far up or not. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna call this a video. I know it wasn't really near as exciting as what I was hoping it would be, but I'm gonna try to get me a GoPro mount that suctions to the windows, so we can the way you guys can watch me blade and stuff. There just ain't nothing in here plastic or metal for my magnet to stick to. Everything's plastic. But I hope to do another one of these videos in that other bunk. But we'll see. Like I said, I can't thank Benton Dairy enough for letting me film here. Oh, I did find out it's a 72 cal carousel parlor. Kind of neat. I was in there this morning getting coffee in my radio, and you can see the parlor running. I'm just gonna make, if I'm able to shoot another video, I just want to make sure I ask the dairy again that if I can film the parlor and stuff. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have ever been around a carousel dairy, but cow gets on, makes one lap, and then she gets off. Floats on water. But well, I'm gonna leave this one here, and as always, my friends, keep on keeping on, so we love every single one of you, and Jesus does too.